IDEX stock appears to be in a bearish trend and also considered to be undervalued relative to its competitors. And we know very well from previous videos that the company has a global presence that aims to facilitate the use of electric vehicles in commercial settings while also providing financial products that cater to the next generation fintech requirements, I believe through its mobile energy global division. And yes, like I pointed out earlier on, it's considered to be undervalued because, amongst other things, the price to sales ratio stands at 0.32, and price to sales ratio means is calculated by taking the company's market capitalization, that is the number of shares multiplied by the share price, and dividing it by the company's total sales or revenue. So going by that, it is considered to be 0.32, which means that its sales is more than its market capitalization. See, its sales are more than its market capitalization, which is definitely its market capitalization is 71 million. That means it is 71 million, 71 out of that would be 71 out of let's see, a third out of let's put it roughly at 210 million dollars in revenue. That is what we are talking about, so yes, to some extent you can say yes, there is some undervaluation there. There is definitely some undervaluation. It says here, how useful is price to sales ratio. It shows how much the market values every dollar of the company's sales. So maybe the markets are probably not really paying a lot of attention to what's going on to the stock. Says this ratio can be effective in valuing growth stocks that have yet to turn a profit or have suffered a temporary setback. For example, if a company isn't earning a profit yet, investors can look at the price per share ratio to determine whether the stock is undervalued or overvalued. Okay. If the price to sales ratio is lower than comparable companies in the same industry that is profitable, investors might consider buying the stock due to the low valuation. So yes, that is amongst other things. The other one is the price to book ratio, which suggests both of them suggest an undervaluation for the stock. So going by all of that, we can see that as of the last time we covered this stock, we had the upper projection of 0.14 on its daily chart. Right now we still have that 0.14 is still in play, but there are indeed other projections. Okay, let's get a projection here. It's currently trading at closed for the last trading session, that is session the 10th of July, at $0.0902. So there are upward projections. There are indeed also downward projections. There is a downward projection of 0.0713, but there are upward projections all the way towards the most outstanding of all of them on this daily chart is 0.2214, and below that is 0.1651, and below that is roughly 0.1464. So that's about where the one we had. So we're maintaining that target 0.14, and indeed higher, all the way towards 0.22, 0.226, 0.2214. So this is just an update on IDEX. Not much has really happened, I believe. Yes, it's actually higher than what it was last time we covered it. So let's look at the 1 minute chart. This is what happened yesterday, the 10th. So at some point it had reached the highs of let's see, this is the 1 minute chart, reached the highs of I want to believe this will be around 0.094. Okay, this is the 1 minute live chart. Let's look at what happened on the let's look at the 45-minute chart and see the the activity we had, the prices that were printed at some point. 0.0972. Yeah, 0.0972 happened. Okay, this was on Wednesday, 5th of July. 0.095. So I think that's the highest so far it has reached based on this 45-minute charts, but indeed, let's see, maybe a 30-minute chart might have something different. Let's see. Okay, there isn't any higher prices, there are no higher prices on the 30-minute chart. So let's go down a bit and see what we have here. On the 15-minute chart, we have 0.095. We haven't seen anything. So there are projections here as well on these charts. So 0.0985. All of these are something that can happen in one trading session. So IDEX currently undervalued relative to its competitors. Do your due diligence if you want to get involved with the stock, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.